Welcome to HIIT and lift. Today we're going to do HIIT and then we're going to lift. We're going to do our biceps and our back, okay? So you just have to remember biceps and back, the B's. We're doing the B muscles today, okay? So we're going to start with a little bit of a warm-up, but we're really going to get into the workout during the HIIT. And our two HIIT moves are jump ropes and twisting jumps anyways, which are kind of like warm-up moves. So we'll ease on into that. And then I have two lifting exercises. So that's our pattern today. We're going to do 2 HIIT, 2 lifts, repeat 3 times. It's 30 seconds of an exercise, a 10-second transition, and we'll move on to the next block. So there's 4 blocks of work. 3 blocks of work are the HIIT, HIIT, lift, lift, and the very last block is going to just be core, okay? So you will need some space for your cardio. I even just call it cardio, it's not necessarily HIIT. I do want you to go as hard as you can during that time, but it's supposed to be a cardio spike, but it's cardio. And then you can have a mat nearby if you want to pull it out, because we will lay down on the ground for a couple exercises in the second block. And you're going to need some weights for curls, all sorts of curls, okay? You're going to need your weights for your back, for rows, for flies, and we're going to come down to the ground and even do a pullover, okay? So when we do the pullover, that's the heaviest weight you'll use. You probably want something heavy for those rows, and then go back again to a light or moderate for our flies. That is all that I need to make you aware of, I think. Just make sure that you have water, a sweat towel nearby, and we're going to go ahead and get moving, okay? Play your own music if you want. And this workout will be available to you anytime you want, as long as you just click the link, okay? Then you'll have it. So we're going to go ahead and just start with our warm-up. I'm going to need my clock here, so okay. We're going to just start with the warm-up, so let's jog in place. Just a light morning jog. Something just to wake us up. Alright, then let's take this into jumping jacks or just tap outs. I'm going to start with some tap outs today as my body warms up. I'm going to take it nice and low impact here. In fact, everything we do today can be pretty low impact. We're going to do some jump ropes, but you can always just do some marching in place, okay? You have options. Just get those arms swaying, get those legs moving. Alright, and let's hold steady, twist through the spine, just a little bit. Oh, open up those abs, holy cow, from yesterday, right? Anybody feeling that from kickboxing? If you did it the best yesterday? If you didn't, go back and do it, it's still open. I didn't close it yet, it will soon. But again, you can always just tell me I want to do this, open it up for me and I will, okay? Alright, let's go ahead and squat. Do that again. It's going to take my body a while this morning to warm up. I can tell already. I can feel my joints just saying, what are you doing, Trace? Alright. I'm going to have you swing up to the toes. So it's a little squat, not even a big one. Stick your butt back
back, swing up. Stick your butt back, swing up. I'm having you roll through the ankles, come up to the toes, okay? And just reach through, reach through. All right, open up the chest, round out the back. Open up the chest, round out the back. Snap, crackle, pop. You heard some things creak in this old body of mine. All right, take a big yawn and reach overhead. I'm human, you guys, I yawn too, right? Sometimes you ever find like you start, well, yawns are contagious, so sorry if you're yawning now. You ever find it really is like during your workout, you're not bored. You start yawning, you're catching air, right? Yawns, I believe, are our body's way of saying we need more air. It's my body's way of saying we need more sleep. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start right away. Jumping jacks are first, twisting jumps are second. So jumping jacks are what you think they are, right? They're right here, or they're here. I might do first set here as I warm up, okay? And then a twisting jump is just twisting your lower half from your hips down, okay? Your shoulders are facing me. You're just gonna take those knees, a little bend in them. Take those feet side to side. Try to keep your legs close together for that one, okay? So you're moving in unison from the lower half of your body, working your core down. Make sense? Okay, and then we're gonna go hammer curl, and then we're gonna go wide curl. So I need you to have a pair of weights nearby that you can grab, okay? All right, we're gonna do that set 3 times through. Little break in between. But let's go ahead and begin with jumping jacks, okay? Ready, set, go. Said I was going to start like this, didn't I? Okay, I will. But you choose how you're starting. All right, and then when we go to do the twisting jumps, if you're taking out the impact, you can even do a little bit of a pony from back in the day, okay? This is just a means to get warmed up, bring that heart rate up a little bit, okay? All right, 10 seconds. So you can also, instead of just twist, you can kind of pony, 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 okay? Ready, set, go. You choose what you want to do today. Between those 2 options, you can't choose to leave. Stay with me. Little twist in the hips. Twist, 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 twist and shout, right? I mean, that may be another option, you can just twist. You're still moving, right? Okay, take out the impact, but still do what we're doing. Time, grab your weights. 4 hammer curls as you breathe, okay? That's it, that's all we're doing. 3 times through, okay? Go ahead and begin curling, control it. Keep those elbows pinned in tight. Shoulder to elbows in a straight line. You're just taking that hammerhead right up to the shoulder. That's it. Whew. Good morning. That was a little bit of a wake up right there. We are doing 2 bicep moves back to back in this first set. Okay, go ahead and pause, release the tension. We're going into a wide curl. So we're going to pin in the elbows, make a W with our weights. Ready, set, go. So again, elbows pinned into your side and weights come up to your shoulders. So if we do 2 bicep moves back to back in the first block, what do you think the second block is? 2 back moves back to back. And then the third block, we do 1 of each, 1 back, 1 back, okay? Patterns, you guys, if you noticed, I really like them. And time. All right, weights go down, we're back to jumping jacks. You've already settled, so let's just bring that heart rate back up again, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Good thing about being at home, if you need to run off to the bathroom at any point, please do. We're jumping a lot. Just pause me and come back. Get those arms out nice and wide, light on your feet, balls of your feet, heels up, land gently, control it. And time. 10 seconds. Twisting jump ropes are next, okay? Go ahead and begin. I kind of got my hands going before my feet. Like, I'm really jump roping here. Knees together, heels up, twisting right through your center, keep your shoulders facing me, okay? So your top half is frozen, your bottom half is moving. Breathe, we're getting closer. Time. Weights back up for hammer curls, okay? Ready, set, begin. So this is not going to be a very long workout. It's going to be a quick one, okay? We're on set 2 of the first block, and it's flying by. I did that on purpose so you kind of have a quick go-to workout. That gets your heart rate up while working your muscles. So yesterday was shoulders, today's back and buys. Guess what tomorrow's going to be? Legs, tries, and chest. Okay, working the muscle groups. All right, pause it. Release the tension. We're going back into our wide curl, okay? So you can turn out those wrists and lift. Squeeze those biceps. Slow and control it. You can even control it a little bit more on the way down. Slow, 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 slow. Up. Slow, 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 slow. The cool thing about lifting is you can always change the tempo, okay? Your pace, your tempo of lifting the weight, okay? Time. Weights come down and out of the way. We're gonna go back to jumping jacks, okay? Tighten that ponytail if you need to. And let's go. So I want you to go a little bit harder now. We're warmed up. So if that means you're getting your jacks a little bigger or you're moving a little quicker, that's what I want you to do right now, okay? Pick up the pace just a little bit. We're warmed up and we want to spike that heart rate. Time. Back to our twist jumps. Or twist and shout. Or ponies. Ready, set, just the hips, move. Is this a hard one to coordinate your body? Sometimes it is for me. I have to really think about it. Almost there. And time. Weights come back up. Last set of hammer curls, last set of wide curls, and then we get a new set of work, okay? Ready, set, hammer curl. That was your break. So while we're doing our hammer curls, let me tell you what we've got next. We have a lateral hop, which just means a hop to the side, a burpee back, get back up and hop to the other side, do a burpee back, okay? Then we'll do mountain climbers. Then we'll turn over on our backs and do pullovers. Then we'll stand up and do bent over rows. Time, release those weights, let them hang. And then let's go into wide curl, okay? So pick up the intensity a little bit. Begin on those cardio moves, okay? We'll go through that set 3 times. So you're going to want some heavier weights nearby for the pullover. You can use 1 weight or 2, depending on how heavy you have. And then when we get to the row, we can row a decent amount, pulling with our back, okay? Almost there, those biceps are feeling it now. Last one, go ahead and release that. Okay, let's set up for our lateral hops, burpees. So you need to make some space. You're going to do a leap, burpee back, and come back. Burpee back. Again. Ready, set, go. We leap, come down and back, come in, leap or hop, come down and back, come in. Now, if you are not doing the burpee, you can squat here, okay? I want you to leap, squat, get low if you're squatting, okay? As low as you can. Leap it, burpee back, leap it, burpee back, leap it, burpee back. Got it? Just a little pop back to plank. Go ahead and stop. You can also walk that back to plank. We're going to come down for mountain climbers, then we're going to roll over with the weight. So you pullovers. Okay, walk back to plank. Knees to the nose, point the toes. Okay, run it out like you're running while you're laying down. Okay. You can do these up against a wall. You can do a high knee run if you can't put pressure on your wrists or shoulders, okay? Knees to your nose, run it out. You can slow it down if you need to, okay? Time, it's already over. Grab your weight, lay on your back, and let's do that pullover. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold the weight like a diamond, right in your hand there. Straight arms, lower the weight, let it hover. Pull back up over your chest. Lower the weight, let it hover over the ground. Don't actually tap, and then pull it back up. I want you to feel this in your lat muscles, which are your back muscles, where your wings are, right? So you should feel it stretching out your back right there, and that muscle catches, and then you pull and you squeeze that muscle. It's the muscle right along here, and you are done. So let's come back up to stand. Grab 2 weights. Little bend at the knees, big bend at the hips, and we're gonna pull those elbows up like cricket wings right here. They stay tight to our sides. Our weights come up to our rib cage, the bottom of your rib cage, squeeze. I want you to think about using your shoulder blades to squeeze and pinch in the back. Like there's a pencil right there and you squeeze and pinch it. Okay, those are the muscles I want you to use. Nice long neck. Release the weight. Take your break. See, we're starting to pick up that pace. Heart rate's going up. We're getting breathless. Leap, burpee, or leap, walk back to plank, or leap, squat. Got it? All sorts of options for you to keep moving with us and not stop. Keep going. I'm right there with you. Last one right here. Fingertips are forward on that burpee too, by the way. A lot of times people want to go like this. Working in the fingertips forward. Okay. Mountain climbers. Same thing with mountain climbers. Fingertips forward. Okay. Ready, set. Go. Keep your butt down. I want your head to your tailbone in a straight line towards those heels. Your butt may come up a little bit, and that's okay, a little bit, but I don't want it up here, okay? Bring it on down. Tuck your pelvic, tilt it towards your chin just a little bit, but keep your butt down. And time. Grab your weight. I'm breathless, are you? You're doing such good work. Way to show up for yourself today. Let's do that pull over. So again, reach straight arms back, pull over. If you have, like let's say 8s at home, you might want to hold 2 weights and do this with 2 weights, okay? If like 8's the heaviest weight you have, grab both, okay? Slow, 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 feel that back catch and then squeeze up. Core tight here too. You draw your lower back into the floor. We're going to come back up, finish our 3rd round. Nope, we're going to finish our rows in our 2nd round. A little bend at the knees, big bend at the waist, cricket wings. Hike up those weights, squeeze. So initiate the move through the back, not the arms, not the shoulders, the back, which means you have to actually think about your back muscles squeezing together. I know so many times I'm not focused on that muscle and I just go through the motions. I end up working more of my shoulders than anything. Try to work that back. Squeeze. All right, that was your last rep. Get the weights out of the way. Now let's go last set. Ready, set, hop, burpee. Fingertips forward. And I know you're already probably like, oh, I'm over these burpees. Just push. 30 seconds. We can do anything for 30 seconds, right? It goes by so fast. Think of it as you probably will get 10 tops reps done. I don't even think I'll get 10. Let's see. I wasn't counting. Time. Okay, so you go by fast. Mountain climbers. Are you okay? Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Keep your chin above your heart when we do these climbers. Ready, set, go. Hands just underneath the shoulders. Point your toes as you pull your knees in. Feel your abs engaged every time you pull a knee in. And when you creep back, give those shoulders over the wrists again. Adjust your positioning, okay? And time. Grab that weight, flip over. Woo-hoo, good work, good work. See what those cardio spikes can do? They can really bring you up. And we're gonna breathe and recover right here during a weighted exercise, okay? A strength exercise. Pull over. Long through your spine, long neck. Draw your belly button towards your spine so your lower back flattens to the floor. It's important to have a tight core here. Again, when you have a heavy enough weight, sometimes you can feel your core engaged, and you really feel that back engage. Release that weight, stand up. We're going into bent over rows, so get both weights for that. Transitioning right into it. Bend over, get going, right away. For our next set, we have wacky jacks, ski hops, full curl and a bent over fly, okay? So I'll show you the wacky jacks, and then we'll go. They're kind of like what we did yesterday, if we did kickboxing. All right, release, and I kind of highlighted. Yeah, you guys are gonna see this again. All right, I'm done with my heavier weights, so I'm gonna get them completely out of the way. Wacky jacks. Okay, they're like this, okay? For my boy band and KOTV fans, whoa, oh, 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 we just do it without the oh, oh. Okay? Oblique crunch and legs side to side. A wacky jack. Ha ha, funny, right? Try to coordinate your body. That's what we're doing. We're trying to coordinate our body, okay? Go ahead and stop. Yesterday we did these, which was kind of like this, just with legs flying today. Okay, ski hops. We're just gonna go side to side. Start with me as soon as you get it. As soon as you see me and know it, do it. Okay, we've got legs together, little hop, side to hop, side, swinging those arms, side to side, okay? Breathe with me here. Time. Get up some weights for your hammer curls, okay? Sorry, not hammers, full curls. We did hammers already. Full curls. My body knew what I wanted to do, my brain didn't, okay? Full curl right here. Go ahead and begin. Full curl. I can say it. Elbows tucked into that side. Shoulder, elbow does not move. Squeeze the bicep. Control. Woo-hoo, breathe. Settle yourself here. I spiked for sure. Okay, Tracy, calm down. This is our last set before core, okay? And in core, I have 3 moves. Go ahead and release that. A little bend at the knees, Big bend at the waist, stick out your chest, nice and proud. Flat back. We're gonna fly and squeeze, so go ahead and begin. With this, again, you are using your wings, your shoulder blades, to squeeze together in the back. Okay? Just a shoulder height, that's it. Squeeze. Squeeze. This is probably a lighter weight, or no weight at all. You can also squeeze, release with no weights. Squeeze, release. You just have to really squeeze that muscle and work it yourself, okay? Go ahead and come up time. 2 more sets of that. Wacky jacks first. Weights out of the way. If you didn't get wacky jacks the first time, you'll get it now. Ready, set, go. And you know what? If you're taking out the impact, you can just do our jacks like this, okay? And then if this is too much for, like, let's say your back, you're feeling it in your back, just pendulum swing those legs. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh. The right stuff. Time. Ski hops are next, okay? Again, if you have any issues with jumping, you can just do a little step together, okay? Begin. You have options to make it low impact. Just speed it up to bring the intensity, okay? So if I was doing this with steps, I'd be moving pretty fast, okay? That's what I mean by that. Move with intention right now, right? Last one. Bicep curls. Palms facing up. Breathe. So our second set. A little bend in the knees. Stagger your stance if you need to. Make sure your body's not swaying. Elbows tucked in tight. Belly button pulled in tight, core tight, yeah? And last one right there, pause it. Change out your weights if you need to for your fly. How we doing, okay? Ready, set, go. A little bend in the knees, big bend in the hips. Squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back. What I want you to do too is to think about your blades pulling back behind you. You're not coming up this way. You're pulling back a little bit more. So it takes it out of the shoulders and really focuses on the back. I don't know if that made sense. It's hard for me to show you. If you were here with me, I could point it out to you on your body. Okay, that's the hard part, is when you're not here with me. Okay, we're back to wacky jacks and ski hops. This is flying by today, okay? Ready, set, go. Remember your options here if you're taking out the jumps, okay? Or if you're taking out the arms. If you have the arms in place, we've got goalposts. We're pulling the rib cage to the hip bone and squeezing our obliques. So there's a ton of ab work going on right here. Time. Whew. I like that pendulum swing too. I have to think about that one a little bit. Okay, ski hops. Like, maybe we need to do it, oh, 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 one day. Let's go. Ski it on out. Or remember, step, 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 real quick. Use those arms too, okay? Breathe. Last one time. Check if you have your watch on, your heart rate real quick. I can't. My timer's on. Is it up there? It means you're working really hard, right? Okay, bicep curls. That was your last cardio. Good job. Breathe here. press in there. We're gonna bend at the knees, big bend at the hips and fly. Okay, squeezing the blades together in the back. Palms down. So I guess if you think about your shoulder blades being triangles, the point of the triangle that faces towards your butt, that's the part I want you to think about pulling down, back, and away. Okay? When you do that, you take it out of the shoulders. You also elongate your spine and your neck, which is what we need to do. Okay, that was your last one. Release it. You guys, come on down to the floor for core work, okay? Good work. You guys did awesome. I'm gonna grab my mat. I'm right here. Don't worry, I didn't leave you. Here I am. All right. We're gonna start with dolphins. We're gonna lay down on our stomachs and do swimmers. And then have you come and do a side plank hold on both sides. That's it. We're gonna do all those moves twice, okay? For 30 seconds. So, make your way down. We're gonna come down to our elbows and our toes, and we're gonna be in a plank. So start in a plank, ready, set, begin. Lift your tailbone, come back to plank. Pull your tailbone up, come back to plank. As you lift your tailbone up, I want you to tilt your pelvis toward your chin, which just means your hips are gonna tilt forward slightly as you draw your belly button towards your spine. Use your abs to lift, and then come back to neutral and plank. Lift, squeeze, back to neutral. Lift, squeeze, come back to neutral, hold it here, lower all the way down, okay? Swimmers. We're gonna take opposite arm, opposite leg, lift and squeeze, okay? Ready, set, go. If you want, you can make it quicker and really swim and flutter it out. Point your toes, stretch your fingers. So you're going in two different directions with your arms and your legs, okay? Slow it down if you need to. Right here, okay? You choose your pace. So we're squeezing our butt. Our lower back is engaged. That's the opposite of our stomach, right? Go ahead and release, stop. Come to a side plank. You can come up into a high side plank. You can come on your elbow. You can stack the feet. You can take your top leg forward. You can come down to a knee. You choose side plank hold right here, okay? If you need to, you can keep a hand here. All sorts of options. I think you know side plank, what your options are. So, pick your poison this morning. What is it going to be? Okay? You're going to feel it in your hip a little bit too as you lift that oblique up, 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 up. Straight line in your body. All right, release it and switch into the other side. You can roll over and just face your back to me, or you can completely roll to the other side, okay? So option is elbow this top leg forward slightly. You can stack the feet. Okay, if you feel like you're falling over, put that foot forward. You can come down to a knee. And you can come up to your hand as long as it's right underneath that shoulder, okay? I prefer on my elbow, so I'm gonna stay right here. What do you prefer? You prefer to be done, we're almost there. That was time, okay? So back to our dolphins. Coming back to our plank on our elbows. Head to heels in a straight line. Okay, start. Plank, dolphin, plank, dolphin. This is very much like an elbow plank and an elbow down dog, okay? That's what I want you to think of it as, is that we're just moving from plank to down dog pretty much, okay? And when you do down dog, you do tilt your hips in, you squeeze your core, right? You're supposed to at least. Now you know. All right, hold plank, lower, back to swimmer. So you remember your options here, slow or speed it up, you choose, okay? Ready, set, begin. Squeeze your glutes, lift your chest up. So you're trying to get your rib cage off the floor. Mine's not coming up very high today, that's okay. But I do have my chest lifted, my glutes are squeezed, my hamstrings are squeezed. I'm trying to keep my shoulder blades Hold together in the back. That's the hardest part for me. Besides breathing on your stomach. All right, little breaths. And time. Little shallow breaths there. Back into our side planks. This is it. We're doing side plank, and we're stretching out. You did awesome today, okay? Go ahead and come up, side plank. Hold, hold, hold. You sticking it with me? We got 4 seconds. It seemed like the longest 30 seconds of our lives, didn't it? All right, time, switch it to the other side. I was like, is it gonna beep already at me? Last one, again, stack the feet or put one foot forward. You know, this side I don't balance as well as the other, so adjust per side if you need to. Lift the hip up, don't let it droop. Lift it up so you're straight line, okay? We put the top leg forward because it still allows us to stack the hips. As soon as we put the leg back, our hip opens up and then we're straining through our midsection. We don't want to do that. You also may be straining your shoulder. We don't want to do that, okay? So if you see people doing that, fix them. Tell them, doesn't that hurt your back? Okay, you made it. We are done. That was it. Okay, so let's stretch out a little bit. Let's take a forward stretch just because we did work the legs in those cardio moves, okay? I'm dripping sweat already. That didn't take long. It's a fun way to move because you get your cardio in and you get that heart rate up and you keep yourself moving at an elevated pace to get that metabolism fired up while we're lifting weights, which then, you know, if you lifted heavy enough today, you'll feel your muscles are pairing and burning long after we're done here today, okay? So come on up. Let's open up the chest, which will open up the shoulders, which will open up the biceps, okay? Down and back. And then round out that back that we worked today, okay? Right here and right here. So kind of C, curve out your back. So you make the letter, kind of the letter C, you curve it. All right, release that, a little bit of shoulders. No matter what, we still always creep up a little bit there, so let's stretch that on out. And then take it up and over, oh, obliques. Other side. If you want to do some more stretching, please do. I'm just going to do a quick one to cool us down, and then you guys can be on your way. Drop that shoulder. Nice deep breaths here. Switch arms, so I'm going to drop the shoulder, and then hug that arm. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Thank you for joining me today and for showing up for yourself. It's the best thing you'll do in your day is to show up for yourself, give yourself that time. We all need it. We all appreciate it, especially when it's done, okay? The hardest part is showing up and just like pushing yourself to do it. But once it's done, that's the feeling you're chasing. This is what you come for. This is what you show up for. I always think like, even on those days that I don't feel like it, I foreshadow being done and what that feeling is gonna feel like, that sense of accomplishment, that adrenaline rush, and my energy is back and I'm awake. Those are all really great feelings for me. I hope they're great feelings for you. So have an awesome rest of your day and hopefully I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye guys.